Picture this. You're standing on Egypt's Mediterranean coast where the turquoise waters meet pristine white sand, and there sits JAZ Mirabel Resort like a modern oasis. This 5-star property in Marsa Matruh isn't your typical Red Sea resort experience. Instead of the crowded beaches of Hurghada or Sharm el-Sheikh, you get something entirely different. A peaceful stretch of coastline that feels almost secretive. The resort's contemporary architecture blends seamlessly with traditional Egyptian elements, creating an atmosphere that's both luxurious and authentically local. What makes this place particularly intriguing is its location along Egypt's lesser-known Mediterranean shore, where Cleopatra herself once walked these very beaches. The property sprawls across manicured gardens that seem to flow naturally into the sea, and from the moment you arrive, there's an unmistakable sense that you've discovered something special. And when it comes to accommodations, JAZ Mirabel doesn't mess around with cramped quarters or cookie-cutter rooms. The classic rooms start at a generous 35 square meters, which honestly puts many so-called luxury hotels to shame. These aren't just places to crash after a day at the beach. They're designed as proper retreats with modern amenities that actually work. The superior rooms bump up to 40 square meters and include private balconies where you can watch the Mediterranean sunrise with your morning coffee. But here's where things get interesting. The family suites clock in at 70 square meters with 2 separate bedrooms and optional kitchenettes. It's like having your own vacation apartment, complete with living areas spacious enough for the whole clan to spread out without driving each other crazy. The junior suites offer that perfect middle ground with their open-plan layouts and enhanced amenities, including plush bathrobes that guests rave about. Every room comes with the essentials free Wi-Fi that actually works. Satellite TV, mini bars and safes, large enough for your valuables. The views range from garden vistas overlooking lush landscaping to pool scenes where you can people watch from your balcony. And of course, those coveted sea-facing rooms with panoramic Mediterranean views that make you feel like you're floating above the water. Now let's talk about the food situation, because this is where JAZ Mirabel gets creative beyond the typical all-inclusive buffet madness. The main dining venue, Jasmine Restaurant, serves up international buffet spreads that change themes regularly. One night, you might find yourself at a Mediterranean feast, the next could be a full Egyptian culinary journey. But the real gem is Al Dente Restaurant, their Italian specialty venue that focuses on handmade pasta and fresh seafood caught right from the Mediterranean waters outside your window. The chefs here take their craft seriously, rolling pasta by hand and preparing seafood risottos that would make any Italian grandmother proud. What's particularly clever is how they position their dining venues. Each restaurant offers different views and atmospheres, so your dinner location becomes part of the evening's entertainment. The pool bar, cheekily named Blue Lagoon, keeps the drinks flowing throughout the day until late evening, while the Sunset Lounge Beach Bar provides that perfect spot for afternoon cocktails with sand between your toes. The resort occasionally hosts themed dinner nights that locals from Marsa Matruh actually drive out to attend, which tells you something about the quality. And here's an insider tip. The breakfast spread includes traditional Egyptian specialties alongside international favorites, giving you a chance to start your day with authentic local flavors. The pool and beach situation at JAZ Mirabel is where the resort really flexes its muscles. The main pool stretches about 25 meters and cleverly incorporates different depth zones, from shallow areas perfect for lounging to deeper sections for actual swimming laps. What sets this apart from typical resort pools is the thoughtful design. It's not just a rectangle dropped into the landscape, but rather flows organically through the property's gardens. The separate children's pool means parents can actually relax without constantly fishing pool toys out of the main swimming area. But the real star of the show is that private Mediterranean beachfront stretching several hundred meters of soft sand. Unlike the rocky shores you'll find at many Mediterranean destinations, this beach offers easy entry into crystal clear waters that stay relatively calm thanks to the protected bay location. The resort provides complimentary sunbeds and umbrellas, but here's what's really smart. They're spaced far enough apart that you don't feel like sardines packed on the sand. Water sports enthusiasts can rent snorkeling gear to explore the surprisingly vibrant underwater world just offshore, or grab kayaks for peaceful paddles along the coastline. The beach bar service means you never have to trek back to the main resort when you need refreshments, and the staff actually brings drinks right to your beach chair. What many guests don't realize is that this stretch of Mediterranean coast offers some of the clearest waters in Egypt, rivaling any tropical destination. Activities at JAZ Mirabel go beyond the typical resort entertainment program, though they keep things refreshingly low-key rather than forcing participation in cheesy games. The fitness center might be modest, but it's well equipped with cardio machines and free weights that actually get maintained regularly. What's more interesting are the cultural experiences they arrange. Local guides can take you to nearby archaeological sites that most tourists never hear about, including Roman ruins scattered along this coastline. The resort's location makes it an excellent base for exploring Egypt's Mediterranean heritage, which is vastly different from the pharaonic sites everyone associates with the country. Evening entertainment includes live music performances featuring local musicians who play traditional Egyptian music mixed with international favorites. The atmosphere stays sophisticated rather than resort party crazy, which appeals to guests looking for relaxation over non-stop activities. Water sports beyond the basic snorkeling and kayaking can be arranged through local operators, though the resort itself keeps things simple and focuses on quality over quantity. Tennis enthusiasts will appreciate the well-maintained court, and the surrounding gardens provide perfect walking paths for those who prefer gentle exercise. What's particularly clever is how the resort arranges optional excursions to Cleopatra Beach, about 15 kilometers away, where legend says the famous queen herself once relaxed. These aren't pushy sales pitches, but genuine opportunities to explore the region's remarkable history. The spa and wellness facilities at JAZ Mirabel take a refreshingly authentic approach to relaxation, incorporating traditional Egyptian wellness practices alongside modern treatments. The spa menu features massages using locally sourced oils and natural ingredients that have been used in this region for centuries. Swedish and deep tissue massages are available for those who prefer familiar treatments. But the real gems are the traditional Egyptian body scrubs and wraps that leave your skin feeling incredible after days of sun and salt water. The sauna and steam room provide perfect recovery spaces after active days, and the relaxation lounge offers a peaceful retreat where you can actually hear yourself think. What sets this spa apart is the attention to creating a genuinely calming environment rather than just going through the motions of luxury treatments. The staff takes time to understand what each guest needs, whether that's muscle relief after swimming or simply a peaceful hour away from family vacation chaos. Booking treatments in advance is definitely recommended, not because the spa is poorly managed, but because word gets out among guests about the quality of services. The treatment rooms offer views of the gardens, creating a connection with nature that enhances the relaxation experience. Couples treatments are available in spacious rooms designed for shared relaxation, and the spa often incorporates sounds of the nearby Mediterranean waves into the ambiance. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.